for my day ones. Don't forget the ones that made ya. Deep side sweating out flavor. This is for my day ones, day one. Showed up, day one before the glow up. Don't need ask for them show love. Don't need ask for them show love, show love. Izquierda pa' derecha, dale bien pa' acá. Yo quiero que tú bailes, dale sin parar. Todo mundo, hey, quiero vacilar. Shake it, shake it, and I'll throw it right back.
You're still lingering like the old cologne that you wore. I still see your face in the empty frame by the door. Push you away and we're done just like that. Something about you is pulling me back, and I'm holding on. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I'll go to bed and wake up broken hearted. Just one more turn and I'm back where I started. I've been swinging like a pendulum. 3 a.m. I call just to hear your voice at the tone. Should I hang it up? Can't decide, I'm going back and forth. Push you away and we're done just like that. Something about you is pulling me back, and I'm holding on. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I'll go to bed and wake up broken hearted. Just one more turn and I'm back where I started. I've been swinging like a pendulum. Push you away and we're done just like that. Something about you is pulling me back, and I'm holding on. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I'll go to bed and wake up broken hearted. Just one more turn and I'm back where I started. I've been swinging like a pendulum. You're still lingering like the old cologne that you wore. I still see your face in the empty frame by the door. Push you away and we're done just like that. Something Something about you is pulling me back, and I'm holding on. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I'll go to bed and wake up broken-hearted. Just one more turn and I'm back where I started. I've been swinging like a pendulum. 3 a.m. I call just to hear your voice at the tone. Should I hang it up? Can't decide, I'm going back and forth. Push you away and we're done just like that. Something about you is pulling me back, and I'm holding on. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I'll go to bed and wake up broken-hearted. Just one more turn and I'm back where I started. I've been swinging like a pendulum. Push you away and we're done just like that. Something about you is pulling me back, and I'm holding on. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I'll go to bed and wake up broken-hearted. Just one more turn and I'm back where I started. I've been swinging like a pendulum. You're still lingering like the old cologne that you wore. I still see your face in the empty frame by the door. Push you away and we're done just like that. Something about you is pulling me back, and I'm holding on. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I'll go to bed and wake up broken-hearted. Just one more turn and I'm back where I started. I've been about you is pulling me back, and I'm holding on. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I'll go to bed and wake up broken hearted. Just one more turn and I'm back where I started. I've been swinging like a pendulum. Push you away and we're done just like that. Something about you is pulling me back, and I'm holding on. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I'll go to bed and wake up broken hearted. Just one more turn and I'm back where I started. I've been swinging like a pendulum. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I'll go to bed and wake up broken hearted. Just one more turn and I'm back where I started. I've been swinging like a pendulum. Three a.m. I call just to hear your voice at the tone. Should I hang it up? Can't decide, I'm going back and forth. Push you away and we're done just like that. Something about you is pulling me back, and I'm holding on. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I'll go to bed and wake up broken hearted. Just one more turn and I'm back where I started. I've been swinging like a pendulum. Push you away and we're done just like that. Something about you is pulling me back, and I'm holding on. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I've been swinging like a pendulum for you. I'll go to bed and wake up broken hearted. Just one more turn and I'm back where I started. I've been swinging like a pendulum. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I'm
going in circles, going in circles. I should get away from here. There's a better place for me, better place for me. Trying to play my symphony, but there's so much noise around, so much noise around. Constantly fighting for space. I need to clear my mind, need to clear my mind. I wanna be empty, be empty, be empty. A sparkle lights a fire. I'm high, I'm a butterfly, a blooming flower, but I am thirsty. A drop of water and another drop of water. Sunlight, I'll soon be rising. I'm a butterfly. How am I supposed to see if I am in darkness? I am in darkness, constantly restless, worry. I wanna be empty, be empty, be empty. A sparkle lights a fire. I'm high, I'm a butterfly, a blooming flower, but I am thirsty. A drop of water and another drop of water. Sunlight, I'll soon be rising. I'm a butterfly. There's a better place for me, better place for me. There's a better place for me, better place for me. I'm high, I'm a butterfly, I am thirsty. And another drop of water, I'll soon be rising. I'm a butterfly. Better place, better place. A sparkle lights a fire. I'm high, I'm a butterfly. A drop of water and another drop of water. I'll soon be rising.
Breathe in through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Drop your shoulders back toward the floor. Open your shoulder and your chest. And as you straighten the top leg, if you can touch your toe with your hand, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you could use a TheraBand or some kind of a TheraBand elastic strap to reach and pull gently your thigh to get a good stretch in here. You could do this against a wall as well and have your foot that's bent touching the floor. the wall. If it is touching the wall, it is possible, I'm saying it's possible because not necessarily everybody, but that you will get a different stretch that could be very beneficial as a result of having a resistance with your bottom leg. Now, if you have a little bit of tightness in your back because of doing the exercise sitting on the chair, that's exactly why I'm doing this, because I'm feeling a bit of tightness in my low back, which in this side is a bit tighter on me. Actually, I'm gonna turn so that the side view camera sees me this way. So here, and I'm gonna turn so this way. So it's a bit stuck in the middle of my back. So this will help to stretch all of that. The plow would be a great addition as well, which is an exercise we need to do together in the future. So here you can turn your head this way and straighten the top leg, which here is my right one. I'm grasping gently my toes, the big toe and the one next to it. And then drop your shoulder down, breathe. Breathe in through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And you feel the stretching here all the way down. It could be more or less intense depending if you're having a current issue with some kind of a flare-up or sudden injury, or if you are simply tight. So this is really good to open up all of this here, and then open here, pulling this arm down so that your shoulder touches the floor, so both of them are. And then bend the knee, and then you're gonna hold on to the floor with your hands. It's gonna help you make it easier to go back to neutral as things are wanting to pop and crack in there. I have from a very young age, calcium buildup in my spine and a mild rotation in my spine. So at times it does lock up. Stretch one leg. If you can reach the back of your leg, go ahead and do that. You can rest the non-stretching leg down to the floor with your foot making contact with the floor and stretch like that. Nice breath in and out. And stretch your hamstring through there. If you can't do it and you need assistance, you can have someone help, or you could do this against the wall, or use a strap to hold on to. If you can't touch your leg or feet with your own hands. And I'm gonna switch. Keep your shoulders down, drop down, don't bring them up there, okay? Breath in and exhale. Breathe in through your nose and exhale. And point and flex. You can add that. That's a good exercise to stretch. You can touch your toes. Go ahead and do that. Gives a little bit of extra stretch in your gastrocnemius muscles, soleus, even your fibularis longus here on the side, and it goes all the way into your hamstring as well. And drop those shoulders down, relax. And then switch side and do the same thing here. Point, flex. We did that while you were sitting. The reason why I like to do these exercises laying on the floor flat on my back is, again, it takes that low back when you have low back or back, generally speaking, doesn't have to be low back. My neck or necks can have issues as well. It helps to minimize issues coming up if you are going too fast with a routine that you're not used to, or you're doing too many reps, too many sets, or you're not holding proper engaging of your tissue and positioning. And on its toes, this one I can go a little bit further with this leg. As you can see, it's a little bit straighter. And let's relax our shoulders. There we go, relaxing in the hips. Nice breath in and exhale. Good. Hello friends, I hope you enjoyed the chair routine I did on the chair. This routine could be done as well on a ball. It can be a little bit more challenging on a ball because you're moving, so it requires even more balance and stabilization. The reason why I used a chair is because many of our patients need a chair to do exercises and are not able to stand for any period of time to do exercises, or some need to mix it up standing and holding on to something. So that is an option. However, this routine that I just did was kind of a demo improvisation that I put together. So some of the movement might be too advanced for some people, some would not be hard enough. So in the future I would put something more concise and specific to a specific group, less advanced, more advanced kind of thing, and more structured. This is good for everybody. You don't have to be someone who's bound to a chair or be seated more because of disorder, dysfunctions, diseases that are impairing you from standing for exercise. But it's good for everybody. Even if you're an elite athlete, there is a benefit in doing things with a chair. So please try it out. Being in this position, so seated, put you in a flexion, like when I move my leg or do different movements. That's why I was trying to open up to doing other exercise, standing here and there. That's why I'm suggesting walking around for 15 seconds. Therefore, you need to do movement that's going to promote extension. Besides the walking, that's more standing, where you can do like a walk lunge when you're walking. You want to do exercises where you could start with you on your stomach, and then you're kind of stretching your body. You can go one way and then the other way. You could even do, I'll get into some exercises with the ball in the future that's going to show you this kind of thing. And then rest your head down. You can same doing on your back. So I've already done videos with, when you kind of rest forward, let your arms open up. It's really good for the chest and good for here, and then you're stretching here. So again, if you're not too sure with your balance, have someone there next to you assist you to give you some ideas of movement you can do when you're even at your desk if you have desk jobs. Those are great ideas. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to check my other videos that are going to be popping up here on the screen. The back bend part 1 and the psoas cobra, which will help you to open up your hip and your body in the other direction, which is very much needed. 99, if I could not say 100% of the population does need that, as we tend to go more in a flexed position. That's kind of a natural thing that we tend to do if we don't really watch our posture. Alright, so comment below, join my channel. I would like to thank so much all of you who have been following me and our subscribers now. It's just amazing. I would like to thank you so much. And stay tuned for the next video. Namaste.